Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel The United Road. And before people join in, first of all that this is the last preseason. Everyone knows that, and why I'm mentioning is because there's a former player, not very fond memories of that player with us, but nonetheless, a former player played for us for one season. Falcao. Falcao is playing against us today. He is leading the line for Rayo Vallecano. So many things to talk, and as you can see, my face is getting bit better day by day slowly. I'm not going to say that it's miraculously very good. So I'm still facing some problem, but it is getting better. So Arun Bhaiya, welcome to the stream. Danish Bhai, welcome. Mega Blockbuster, welcome. Laksha Bhai, it's not available on TV. It's just available on MUTV. Guys, the match is not on TV. You can watch it on MUTV. बिल्कुल Ron bhai, welcome to the stream. Baba bhai says Ronaldo hat trick inevitable. Okay, देखते हैं भाई. Young mixture of defense अगर देखें तो defense is very resolute. When we look at our defense, the defense at this point of time for today's game. भाई मैं पहले थोड़ा टीम न्यूज़ दिखा देता हूँ. Then I will talk about other things. उसका FPL वाला भी मैं लेके आऊंगा on the screen, but फिलहाल के लिए मैं टीम न्यूज़ दिखा दूँ. ओके, क्रोम का ही टैब है. So guys, this is the United team which is playing. This is the United team on your screen. You can see this is the United team playing. Ron bhai, welcome. Venkatesh bhai, hello. Shiraj bhai, hello. I don't know. Never thought of it. Danish bhai, it won't be CR7's last game. In my opinion, it's not CR7's last game. कोई मार्केट में होना चाहिए ना भाई. लास्ट गेम अगर तब होता व्हेन टीम्स वेयर लाइनिंग अप फॉर हिम. अभी जब टीम कोई लेना ही नहीं चाहता तो फिर लेट्स सी. एरिक्सन क्रॉस रोनाल्डो स्कोर्स. अजय भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. गाइस, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब ये करते रहो, ये मत भूलो. इन द मीनवाइल आई एम क्रिएटिंग अ पोल. जो अभी क्वेश्चन आया है मेरे पास, रोनाल्डोज लास्ट गेम एट ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में पूछे था. मुझे पता है नहीं है, सो लेट्स सी. यस, नो. चलो भाई, मैंने पोल क्रिएट कर दिया है. सो टेक पार्ट इन द पोल. और अभी वी आर joined by 17 people. Make sure that everyone is liking, sharing and subscribing. So guys, who is excited about the team? I don't care whatever people call him. It's not for me to keep or look at the names that people are calling him. Eriksen's excitement for sure. Well, Danish bhai, that's how it was. For me, Community Shield, I have said that before. Community Shield and Carabao Cup makes no sense to me. Like for me, it's like, all right, you want to play a game before the season, it's fine. So that's the only significance that I feel. So guys, we have gone with a very different team today. Martinez and Varane starting first time together. Then we have Teles. Then we have Laird. Laird is going on loan, guys. He has agreed to a loan with Watford, so he is going after this game. Then we have Garnacho at one wing, Chong at the other side, and then we have Donny and Gardner in the midfield, and then we have Ronaldo up front, Eriksen at number 10. So let's see. कोई बात नहीं गाइस, एक्सीडेंटली होता रहता है. गाइस, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब. मैंने ट्विटर पे भी लिंक शेयर कर दिया है. So if you have not shared it, RT'd it, make sure you do it. Make sure you are a part of the stream. लेट्स सी. एज आई सेड, बहुत सारी चीजें हम ट्राई करने वाले हैं इस गेम में, एंड आई एम एक्साइटेड अबाउट ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. Packed up first game pre-season. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. As I said, I have created the poll, but I don't think it is Ronaldo's last game. Personally, I don't feel it is Ronaldo's last game. It might be, it might not be, but what I am thinking at this point of time, if you think Rashford, Sancho are squad players, your knowledge is absolutely, I don't even have the word to call what your knowledge is basically. So, जैक वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. संजय भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. गाइस मैं बोलता हूँ जैसे ही स्ट्रीम पे घुसो लाइक ठोक दो, सिंपल सी बात है. आई होप रोनाल्डो गेट्स आउट. मैं क्या ब्लॉकबस्टर, रोनाल्डो वुड हैव बीन आउट बाय नाउ इफ टीम्स वे शोइंग इंटरेस्ट. you know when there is no interest from anyone, then who you are going to sell Ronaldo to, right? So in my opinion, he is not going anywhere, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And as I said, since we don't have options, you know Ronaldo is going to play a very very key part. Laksha bhai, welcome to the stream. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, अगर जिनको जिनको लग रहा है कि भाई सांचो और रैशफोर्ड स्क्वाड प्लेयर्स है, तो मुझे कुछ बोलना नहीं है भाई. मैं टाइम और एनर्जी अपनी नहीं वेस्ट करने वाला, सिंपल सी बात है. सो गाइस, यू कैन सी द टीम न्यूज यही है हमारे साथ कि विंग्स पे है गर्नाचो एंड चोंग, अप फ्रंट रोनाल्डो, midfield of Donny van der Beek and Gardner. We also have Eriksen at number 10. Where was I excited? I was posting. Of course I will post. That's my duty to post everything that happens around United. If he stays, if he's going to score a goal, do you want me to make a face like this, a sad face? Obviously I'm going to enjoy it. When he's performing on the pitch for United, I don't care about what he did before. Obviously, I'm not gonna just say he is, all of a sudden I have, forgot everything that he did. But yeah, when he is scoring goals and he is making us win the games, why not? Danish by Sancho is very very composed. Sancho is very very composed. So when it comes to finishing, I think he's still one of our best finishers. He's very very composed, and that shows, in the close proximity we can see that. So Mojo Jojo, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yes, लक्ष्य भाई, फाल्का इज स्टार्टिंग. और चलो भाई, टीम सबने देख लिया है, तो मैं जो है स्क्रीन पे एफपीएल जो चल रहा है हमारा, मैं उसको वापस से ले जा. भाई सांचो वॉज इन ऑस्लो, ही वॉज नॉट फीलिंग वेल, तो क्यों करना, why to take any sort of a risk when he's not 100%. So today is Rayo Vallecano, हमें ज्यादा कुछ रिस्क लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. We already know the team which is going to play for us. Majority of the players who are going to play for us on the very first day, we already know about them. So let's see. अभी ज्यादा पैनिक करके कोई वो नहीं है. No emotions at all. As I said, if he performs on the pitch, it's fine. Otherwise, I'm going to criticize, just like I do with everyone else. So, exactly, Ron भाई, bigger club से बड़ा कोई नहीं है भाई साहब. If he's staying, if he's going to play, fair enough. All my support with Ronaldo when he's on the pitch. Simple as that. When he's on the pitch, all my support with Ronaldo. Guys, whoever has not joined the FPL so far, they can join it through the link. लिंक जो है वो डिस्क्रिप्शन में है, और कोड ये रहा. जस्ट फिल अप द फॉर्म एंड ज्वाइन इन. अनुराग भैया वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू। लद्दाख वाज एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट और चेहरे पे तो देख ही रहे हो आप। सो हमारे पास ऑप्शंस ही नहीं है ना भैया, हमारे पास ऑप्शंस नहीं है। वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट सेस्को एंड क्लाडिच, कैलेडिच, बिकॉज हमारे पास ऑप्शंस नहीं है। दोज टू आर अनप्रूवन स्ट्राइकर्स अभी। ठीक है, मतलब ठीक है, दे हैव डन वेल, बट इट्स नॉट लाइक दे आर वी कैन से कि ऑल ऑफ अ सडन इनको 38 गेम्स खिला दो, तो वैसे वाला स्ट्राइकर नहीं है। लेट्स सी। सो ऑप्शंस नहीं है भैया। स्कामाका जाने दिया हमने। डेविड जो है, जोनाथन डेविड, इट्स नॉट अप टू द मार्क येट। सो वी डोंट हैव मेनी ऑप्शंस व्हेन इट कम्स टू स्ट्राइकर्स इन द मार्केट। कैलाडिच के इससे अच्छा है तो भाई 35 मिलियन दे के सेस्को उठा लो। एग्जैक्टली संजय भाई, आई टोटली एग्री। मैं वही बोल रहा था दानिश भाई, दैट इट्स वन थिंग, just because Ronaldo scored the goal, so don't criticize for his unprofessionalism. Obviously, I will criticize him for his unprofessionalism. Simple as that. No one is bigger than the club. Sancho need to prove. Definitely, look, he needs to prove himself. He needs to prove himself. No, everyone, in that front three, in the front four, you can say everyone needs to prove themselves. Shinti bhai, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Bas Vivek. I always said Nunez was going to score. I just hope that he fails. Don't try to twist my words. Not gonna work here. Nalin, welcome to the stream. Obviously, see, Shinidhi, we definitely need names. We need squad depth. You know, it's Premier League. It's Premier League. You need the players. You need the squad depth. Simple as that. बिना उसके तुम प्रीमियर लीग नहीं खेल सकते भाई। लोग कितना भी बोल ले, द रीजन आई से that I am not very very confident about Martial, because we have seen in the past he promises a lot, then he fails to deliver. And at this point of time, when we are going into a new season, we have to make sure that whoever we can get to improve the squad, we should get. Simple as that. Danish was saying after performance of Haaland. एग्जैक्टली, यूनाइटेड प्लेयर होता तो भाई अभी तक उसको नंगा कर चुके होते। द वे हालैंड प्लेड यस्टरडे, इफ ही वाज अ यूनाइटेड प्लेयर, भाई अभी तक पूरे मीडिया में आग लग चुकी होती, बोल चुके होते भाई 50 मिलियन का फ्लॉप है, पता नहीं क्या है, कुछ भी। जस्ट बिकॉज ही इज नॉट प्लेइंग फॉर यूनाइटेड, किसी को घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ता। भाई मैं ये हमेशा से बोल रहा हूँ कि he will end up staying because now no one is lining up for him. He thought there would be so many buyers, everyone will line up. Unfortunately ये हुआ नहीं उसके साथ। मुरली भाई, I don't think Bayern Munich, we will give Ronaldo to Bayern Munich on loan. अगर we are giving him on loan, हमारा नुकसान है। हमारा नुकसान हर तरीके से है। वी आर लूजिंग अ प्लेयर, वी आर नॉट गेटिंग मनी, और हमें भाई वेजेस भी देने पड़ रहा है। ठीक है, लोन फी में हम कितना ले लेंगे भाई? लोन फी अगर हम 4-5 मिलियन भी लेते हैं तो भाई उसके वेजेस अगर हम दे रहे हैं तो फिर क्या ही मतलब बनता है? सो लेट्स सी who was giving you Koulibaly when we tried for Koulibaly. At that point of time, Napoli wanted 110 million. No one was going to pay 110 million for Koulibaly, and thankfully we didn't. After that, he got that injury and never been the same defender. There is a reason why he is available. Napoli has let him go. You barely see Napoli letting their top class players go. That's what I'm saying. We need that player who will finish off the chances. So many chances in yesterday's game. So many chances in yesterday's game, and we didn't do it. Sanjay bhai, good or world beater, just like people are talking about. बहुत difference है उसमें. A player can be good, but world beater जो लोग बोल देते हैं ना, world beater तो ऐसे बोलते हैं जैसे भाई हलवा हो. People talk about world beaters as if it's a joke. We missed lot of chances, not once. If you would have taken our chances, we would have at least won the game, or like 3 or 4-1. Even if we consider in the end 3 or 4-1 would have been a easy score line. भाई देखो, चांसेस सबसे वेस्ट करते हैं, अगर होता तो नहीं होता तो वो अलग की बात है संजय भाई। मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि दैट्स व्हाई वी नीड अ स्ट्राइकर, वेदर रोनाल्डो स्टेज और नॉट, वी नीड समवन, because if Ronaldo stays and we get a striker, Ronaldo से प्रेशर थोड़ा कमता है. In the meanwhile, we can also use Martial on the wing as well if Rashford is not having a good day. You know, so everything gets into ना the position you can say, or in progression you can say कि बहुत सारी चीजें अब ये देखने वाली है कि भाई 37-year-old is not going to play lot, the entire season, मतलब 50 के या 55 गेम्स नहीं खेलने वाला वो. So obviously मैनेज करना है वो चीज, एंड obviously we have to keep in mind कि भाई we are building for the future as well. Proven striker मार्केट में है कौन संजय भाई? That's what I'm trying to ask. Who's proven striker in the market at this point of time? हमें वो देखना पड़ेगा ना, प्रूवन है तो कितने में है, एंड हु वी कैन गेट प्रूवन बट कितने में. Jack, I totally agree with you. I think this saga is, it's like 70% Barcelona, 30% Frenkie de Jong. Lou, I don't have to answer you about liking or hating. This is not a popularity contest. Oh. Muli, that's why I said that if our forward attacking players, you know, and our midfielders, they are on the same page. Before this Ronaldo saga eventually started, I said that I can definitely see Ronaldo scoring 20 plus goals. Because we had a bad season last time around. Everyone flopped. If we get enough support from the wing and from our midfield, things are definitely going to change. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई कि proven striker in today's market is not a common commodity. वही है, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. 60-65 million से कम में कोई मिलेगा नहीं. you know so at this point of time it's very easy to say कि भाई ये ले लो वो ले लो, but it's very very difficult to get it done. एक तो भाई यूनाइटेड तुम्हारे पास भाई यूसीएल है नहीं. तुम जाओगे जिसका प्राइस भाई 15 million भी है तो वो तुम्हें मिलेगा 30 million में. द प्राइस इवेंचुअली डबल्स अप व्हेन यूनाइटेड गेट्स इन फॉर द प्लेयर. सो that is why, hello, welcome to the stream. So that's what I'm talking about as well. At this point of time, anything can, a lot of things can go wrong from here itself. And that's why I say that Ronaldo at this point of time, whether he stays or goes, we need a striker. ये नहीं कि भाई अब 3-4 दिन बचे हैं सीजन शुरू होने में. अभी तो चलो एक हफ्ते में हमारा पहला गेम है. Imagine if somehow Bayern Munich changes their mind and they are like, what, we should take Ronaldo for one season. They get into this and they are like, give us Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is like, all right, I want to go. Then what are you going to do? And that's why I am saying that we need that backup striker as soon as possible. Whether Ronaldo stays or goes, whether he stays or goes makes absolutely no difference. That we need a striker. हमें चाहिए. That's our necessity. ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई अगर वो रुक गया तो छोड़ दो या उस तरीके से. सिराज भाई ये हमेशा से रहता है उनका, हमेशा से रहता है उनका. Lou, I won't say next strikers market. As I said, there are certain strikers who are up and coming. You look at Sesko, you look at Kalajdzic, so these are the strikers at this point of time. By the time, if they are on top of their game by next season, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? One thing that's gonna happen is that if we are getting Sesko at this point of time for 30 million, we might get him for 70-75 million next season if he is fighting a lot. So let's see at this point of time how that goes. In the meanwhile, the game will be starting in 5 minutes. But at about mega watch along on Saturday, I don't know. For first game, for first game, if my rashes stays, if I cannot go out, then definitely I will be doing a watch along. Otherwise, I will be creating a vlog, guys, because I will be going for the game if my face is getting better. So Srinidhi, at this point of time, he is valued at 30 million. At this point of time, he is valued at 30 million. But I am saying that if he gets up a very, very over the top season, scored like 30-35 goals, then next season it's gonna be a bigger task for us to get him in. I said four players in the beginning of the season. I am still staying with four. You know, Eriksen. I said two main players we will go. Two main players we will get from the money that we have. One free signing that Eriksen arrived Malaysia. Oh, sorry, Malacia. He came from the sale of uh, Andres Pereira. So I'm still convinced we can get frenkiedejong. If we are not getting frenkiedejong, we might end up getting Antony. We are not going to get both of them. That's what I feel. Getting both of them is very, very difficult. Sanjay, that's why I'm so excited. This game is going to be absolutely phenomenal with Eriksen providing the crosses for Ronaldo. Let's see. Is Sesko a squad player? Obviously, if Ronaldo stays and Sesko gets in, for any player coming in the Premier League, I think they are going to start as a squad player first of all. And by squad player, I mean they won't be playing 38 games. I'm not saying that they will be on the bench all the time. 30 million euro, Jack, 30 million euro. They want 30 million euro. Because the agent is creating the pressure. The agent wants the player to move. See, Anthony, I would love to have with our team, but not more than 60 million. By 100 million में तीन player ले आएंगे हम. और Anthony is not a world beater yet. Bruno needs to improve. That's what I said. Bruno needs to improve. He's not improving. He will be on the bench. We have Christian Eriksen. If Bruno is not improving, we have Christian Eriksen. Bruno goes to bench. Danish bhai, I am not going to go over the top for any player in the preseason, to be very honest. Malacia, he is showing a lot of character. He has shown he can do the job, but then it was just preseason. Even Martial in the preseason was looking like prime Thierry Henry. So let's see. Let's get them on the pitch in the Premier League, and then we will see what they can do and what they cannot do. Premier League is a totally different beast. Come, the first game against Brighton, and if they are not performing, then all that optimism and everything will go down the drain. So let's see. In the meanwhile, we are 5 minutes away from the start, guys. So make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you are into FPL, the link is in the description. Make sure that you take part as well. Yeah, we need depth. Simple सी बात है. Without depth, you cannot go into a Premier League season. We need depth. He is a ambassador. First of all, I am not the one who's making the decision. So I don't care if Sir Alex is getting 20 million or 200 million. Even if it's 2 billion per year, Sir Alex deserves it. Simple as that. Where will Forest finish this season? Potato Boy, very, very difficult there, but they might just survive with a 16th or 17th, you know, place finish. Jack, I said 30 million euro, not pound. Not pound. Devang bhai, welcome to the stream. Our board is not backing the manager as usual. Devang bhai, it's not about panicking this time. Hamara panic is created by Ronaldo. The manager was looking to go into the season with him as the main striker. हम बैकअप ढूंढते नहीं ढूंढते वो अलग की बात है. We would have kept Martial because there are not many teams interested in Martial. But then his drama started, and Frenkiedejong वाला जो है, it was always known that it's gonna take time. So why do we need Premier League predictions? विंडो ही खत्म नहीं हुआ भाई. ना तो चेल्सी का विंडो खत्म हुआ है, ना यूनाइटेड का विंडो खत्म हुआ है. Why would I predict Premier League even without knowing who is playing for which team? If I make Premier League prediction at this point of time, I will look like a fool. I will look like a fool because the players are not there. The only two teams who has done their business is City and Liverpool. Not even City; they are trying for Cucurella. So at this point of time, how things go? Sandeep bhai, welcome to the stream. The game is going to start in 5 minutes, guys. Game is going to start in 5 minutes. We are ready. So guys, score prediction, score prediction. I never predict, but you guys do. So make sure you are predicting the score. Our team is on the pitch now. No, Danish bhai. For me, 4-4-2. We are not going to play 4-4-2. Packed Old Trafford. Packed Old Trafford. Arsenal scare you. Arsenal with Arteta would never scare me. Arsenal with Arteta is never going to scare me. This Arsenal team with any other different manager, they will scare the shit out of me. That's for sure. That's for sure. Bhai, Sandeep bhai, you know, try from the PC. PC से try करो. Because sometimes when you are trying from the phone, it might not work. Try from the PC. Guys, if the FPL code is not working and the first letter is L, the FPL code, the first letter is L. पहला letter FPL code का भाई L है. If you guys are having trouble with that, just try to make sure that you are logging in from the laptop. Alright guys, we are ready for the game. If you have not liked, shared or subscribed to the stream, please do that. That helps a lot. So United, Ronaldo up front, Garnacho Chong as the wingers, Eriksen at number 10. Then we have Van der Beek and Garner in the midfield. Then we have Varane and Martinez, the partnership for the first time. I need Sandeep bhai. The first letter is L, small L. Where can I watch the game? Potato Boy, you can watch the game on MUTV. Apart from that, I don't know where you can watch the game. Guys, the game is about to start. If you are here for the first time, make sure you are in the comment section. Enjoy the game with us. Make sure as a United fan, you take part in the comment section. As I always say, these teams are learning streams. You know, I learn a lot from fellow United fans. They learn sometimes from me. So it goes both ways. So thanks a lot for joining in. Like, share, subscribe, which I always say. That helps a lot. And Ronaldo back at Old Trafford. I have put up a poll whether it's going to be his last game or not. In my opinion, it's not his last game. In my opinion, by even by the wildest imagination, I don't think it's his last game. So let's see the kickoff. Rayo Vallecano with the ball. The kickoff, guys. Rayo Vallecano with the ball. And guys, score predictions. Joined by 40 people. Like, share, and subscribe if you can, guys. And score predictions. Very, very important. What do you think? What's the score gonna be? Lou, from your comments, I learned nothing. I just learned that all of a sudden you can make a totally, you know, absurd or absolutely useless comment. But yes, at times you make great comments as well. In the meanwhile, first save for Heaton straight away. First save for Heaton straight away. We could not even blink our eyes. Heaton. First save. First save is just 23 seconds. Just 23 seconds. The first corner, guys, for Rayo Vallecano. The Old Trafford Stadium is absolutely packed. And now this is a good move. Oh, and that's a really, really bad pass. Really, really bad pass. We had them on the counter. We had them on the counter. Potato Boy Chong, he was very, very highly rated, but unfortunately, he has not achieved much. Guys, if you are here for the first time, that would be a privilege. If you can like, share, and subscribe, that would be amazing. And take part in the comment section. I know many guys search for the stream, but here, you can basically talk about the game and FPL code. Guys, this is for every United fan. Every United fan. The link is in the description. The link is in the description. Make sure that you can be a part of FPL as well. If there is any query you have, put it in the comment section without any hesitation. In the meanwhile, Rayo Vallecano with the first shot on target, they almost scored in the very first minute of the game. Heaton was very, very alert. Yes, Falcao, former United player playing for Rayo Vallecano, wearing number 3. That's a strange number for a striker who has, won like number 9 throughout his life. So, and now United. The first touch passing, the passing has improved so much. Garnacho with the ball. Ronaldo. Oh, he was trying for the nutmeg pass, on the edge of the box, but somehow it didn't fall. So it's 2.5 minutes, and after the first chance of Vallecano, United almost scoring their first goal. It's how excited you are, guys, to have Varane and Martinez as the partnership. Garnacho is looking electric, as Sandeep Bhai is saying, absolutely electric, absolutely electric. He has started in a brilliant fashion. The pace, and the energy, the drive. Eriksen losing the ball, but Van der Beek, Ronaldo and Van der Beek making sure that they are getting the ball back. Guys, what do you think about Varane and Martinez partnership? Do you think we should start this partnership throughout the season? Yes or no, guys? I know I am joined by 50 plus people at this point of time. What do you think? Varane and Martinez to start our first game, or you want to see Maguire? Obviously, he's our captain, to keep on starting. So tell me in the comment section. For me, Varane, and extremely happy with the defensive partnership. All right, Kedar bhai. And that's a first foul by Chong. I think he's one of those guys who will be definitely sold. Maguire played yesterday. He was in Oslo, so not being rushed for no reason. 4 minutes into the game, guys, Chong with the first foul. Vallecano keeping the ball. Vallecano keeping the ball. Martinez 5'9". Obviously, we have to recognize him at this point of time from his jersey number. So, obviously, when you have MUTV, MUTV coverage, the angles are not that great. The angles are not that great like in a Premier League game. So, Heaton with the catch, and what a save Heaton made in the first minute, guys. It was absolutely fantastic. Being that alert, and our boss is looking sharp on the touchline. So, if Varane remains fit, our best partnership, guys. 70 people, guys. It doesn't take much of a time or effort to get in the comment section and make a comment. Do you like the partnership, Varane Martinez? You know, Martinez will be brilliant tomorrow. Heaton is on fire, definitely. The first save in the very first minute, that shows the caliber, and the mental strength. When you are not playing as a keeper at all, you have to make use of the chances that you get. Van der Beek with the interception, keeping the ball. Chong, and again, oh, I thought that the pass won't be reaching Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho, what a run! What a run! Just a bad pass. Bad pass, but what a run by Garnacho. First glimpse of Martinez, the camera on Martinez, Formula Martinez, and that's a foul on Chong. That's a very, very good turn. Very, very good turn by Chong, and absolutely sold the defender down the river. Absolutely sold the defender down the river. Varane with the ball is always great to say Varane. You know, when Varane is fit, the confidence that I have in my backline is absolutely immense. Guys, if you are here, like, share, and subscribe. That helps a lot. I always say that it's up to you. Obviously, I cannot force you, but your likes can obviously take the channel to a very, you know, long journey ahead. In the meanwhile, oh, two United players colliding. Otherwise, that would have been a great chance. Laird is not happy. You know, Laird is not happy. He thought he should have gone for the ball himself, but he was basically disturbed by Chong in between. Chong in between. Guys, very, very close to 50 likes. Make sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. But otherwise, Chong is, you know, he's not that comfortable at all at this point of time. Looks, he also knows that he might not be a United player for a long time. So that plays a part. If Martinez sign, I don't know what Glazers are going to do with Maguire. No, he's not sold. Guys, Laird is playing today and he is loaned to Watford. Laird is loaned to Watford. To Watford, not sold. So we have to keep in mind. Laird is loaned, not sold. He will be joining Watford after this game. He will be joining them after this game immediately. In the meanwhile, Chong with the ball and he has given it back. 8 minutes on the clock. 8 minutes on the clock, guys. And so far, both the teams, I think Vallecano with the best chance without a doubt. Varane is having the captaincy armband for today. Varane is our captain for today, guys. And that's a overhit ball by the Vallecano player. Sandeep bhai, at this point of time, we can just be hopeful. You know, fingers crossed, we can be hopeful that a good loan is on the way for someone like Laird. You know, we can just hope at this 70% of possession. No one cares about Burnley. No one cares about Burnley. 70%, 80%. I hope they stay in the championship, to be very honest. I really hope that stay in the championship. And that's a brilliant interception. That's absolutely brilliant interception by Gardner. Otherwise, the player was in. Otherwise, the player was in. 10 minutes, guys. I will keep on updating on 10 minutes, and obviously, if a goal happens in between. Garnacho with the ball again. Garnacho. He is looking electric. Laird. Now Chong. To Laird. Oh, and first corner of the game for United. What a move that was. What a move that was. Started by Garnacho. Garnacho, then it got Laird involved, Chong involved. And first corner for United, guys. First corner. Eriksen on the corner. Eriksen on the corner, guys. Guys, If you are here for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. The FPL code is for every United fan. Check the description. Make sure that you take part in the FPL. The prizes, as I said, I will announce very, very shortly. Garnacho again with the ball. Oh, and Teles cuffed the line. Martinez is number 6, having the ball, given to Varane. Now Chong. Chong is basically playing as a left back at this point of time. Garnacho is electric, guys. Garnacho so far is absolutely electric. 11 minutes on the clock. Both teams had their options. Both teams had their opportunities. Garner will keep fighting for the ball. This time he was the second best, but so far good energy in the game. So far good energy in the game. Still we are doing great so far. Donny, Ronaldo. He should have scored. Ronaldo should have scored, guys. Brilliant, brilliant touch by Donny first of all. Giving the ball straight away. Giving the ball straight away. He should have scored. Donny with a brilliant run, brilliant pass. Ronaldo should have scored. Ronaldo should have scored and made it 1-0 to United. But the pressing you can see. Eriksen is pressing, Laird is pressing. Even Chong is pressing really, really fast. And now we have got the ball. Martinez and Gardner. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's why, exactly Sandeep bhai, that's why we need preseason. That's why we need preseason. That's a foul. Garnacho has been fouled. Had he only been on tour. Every United fan wanted to see him on tour, but unfortunately, he wasn't there. Martinez is looking composed, definitely Devang bhai. Timo or Jesus for me? Definitely Jesus. Morata, definitely Jesus. I think he as a striker is very, very, you know, far ahead than Timo Werner as a striker. But then Timo Werner in a two striker system is a totally different beast. Totally different beast. So United keeping the ball. And now Chong has lost it. Now Vallecano on the attack. Good covering by Varane at first, and then he was covered by Martinez at the back. This is good. Guys, joined by 70 people. Hopefully, we get more people to like and share the stream. We have reached 40 likes. Make sure that you make it reach 50 as soon as possible. Chong with the ball. Chong gets the ball in the good areas, but he's not able to convert the early ball that's been given to him. Neither he is able to run at the defenders, neither he is able to pass it. Bilkul, Sandeep bhai, Premier League is a totally different thing. In pre-season, you have to make sure that you are, even after you are missing the chances, and now Ronaldo again, and now he has lost the ball. He was basically defended by three defenders. So Vallecano is under real pressure at this point of time. Vallecano is under real pressure now. Garnacho Chong. What a wasted opportunity. Chong should have made it 1-0. I don't want to go ahead. I don't want to jump the ship and say, but Garnacho looks ready, guys. Garnacho looks absolutely ready. The flair, the pace, the confidence with which he is keeping the ball is absolutely phenomenal. He looks ready. I don't want to jinx him. As I always say, in the preseason, I always keep my hopes down. Exactly. Garnacho has been great so far. Garnacho has been great so far. Garnacho, Martinez, definitely. Both of them. Both of them. And now Vallecano with a chance. Brilliant defending by Gardner again. Brilliant defending by Gardner again. And that's an offside. So far, everyone is doing what they have been told to do. Everyone is looking up to the mark so far. So far, everyone is looking up to the mark. Guys, make sure that you are liking. That helps a lot, as I always say. Guys, do you think Gardner will play more than 20 games? Do you think Gardner is going to play more than 20 games next season? I am not talking about starting 20 games. Can Gardner play more than 20 games in the Premier League? You know, starting as a substitute doesn't matter. That's a clear foul. Should be yellow carded, or I think Ronaldo or missed it, but yeah. Ball stays with United. The pace of Garnacho is impressing me at this point of time. The pace of Garnacho. He has started this game. Sandeep Bhai says definitely yes. 5 subs, so he will play more than 5 games. Guys, 9 likes away from 50 while we are talking and watching the game together. Gardner, Donny, Eriksen, Varan, Chong. Chong needs to improve his passing a lot, and in the meanwhile, Eriksen, he had the chance. Eriksen had the chance, and that's a foul on Falcao. I think he is one of those players, who arrived at United at the wrong time. Guys, what do you think about Falcao when he joined United? You know, what do you think about Falcao? In the meanwhile, Unai Lopez of Rayo Vallecano has been shown the yellow card. Guys, Unai Lopez of Rayo Vallecano has been shown yellow cards. Post shots, welcome to the stream, pal. How are you? Erik Ten Hag is basically bashing Tahith Chong at this point of time. Hello, Post shots. So basically, Erik Ten Hag has given the hairdresser's treatment to Chong on the pitch. He has not even waited. He just went, gone onto the touchline and kaboom. Guys, if you have any queries about the FPL code that's been showing on the screen, just simply ask. Simply ask about the FPL. The form link is in the description. You fill that form, then you are eligible for the FPL prizes. Otherwise, without that link, you are not eligible. Elite striker. Oh, and Chong again. Oh my god. He's absent. Chong at this point of time, is making Erik Ten Hag very, very angry. Very, very angry. Yeah, Sandeep, he was coming from an injury as well. Exactly, Celia. Expected so much, but he was coming from injury, and then we had Louis Van Gaal as our manager. So Chong is absolutely dreadful so far. Chong is absolutely dreadful so far. layered with his pace. He's showing basically what he is capable of. Heaton is calm and composed. Varane is calm so far. Martinez is looking good. Chong needs to improve big time. Chong needs to improve big time. And my likes need to improve big time. Come on, guys, make sure you are liking it. Your one like can, make the stream reach to other United fans. That's the importance of likes. In the meanwhile, Falcao trying to be a menace for United, and they have got a corner. Garnacho was up front, but टेलेस अरे पुलकित भाई लिंक नहीं है कोई मैच का. एक वेबसाइट चलता था यहाँ पे जो मैं सबको बताता था, बट वो अब यहाँ पे वीपीएन के अलावा नहीं चलता. अगर वीपीएन है तो बताओ, मैं वेबसाइट लिख दूं. पुलकित भाई, इफ यू हैव द वीपीएन, just let me know, I will put up. United with the ball, Ronaldo with the ball, and he has. Oh, Donny. Brilliant counter attack. पुलकित भाई बीच में डॉट लगा लेना. दिस इज वेयर यू कैन वॉच द गेम. पुलकित भाई बीच में डॉट लगा लेना. मैं डॉट नहीं लगा सकता, अदरवाइज प्रमोट करने के चक्कर में मेरे को वो कर देंगे. इन द मीन वाइल गार्डनर विथ अ वेरी वेरी बैड फाउल. गार्डनर येलो कार्ड. गार्डनर येलो कार्ड. Exactly, Sandeep bhai. That's what I have been saying. He came at the wrong time. He came at the wrong time. But I am just happy to see that he's still playing, still scoring, and at the highest level. At the highest level. So playing in La Liga, scoring goals. I won't say scoring goals for fun because totally different team and the dimension. But guys, we are just one like away from reaching 50 likes. If you are here for the first time, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Aditya Bhai is asking one question. 60 guys watching the stream. Why 45, 48 likes? Pratik Bhai, I will try for the Premier League season. Thanks a lot. I will definitely try that. I will keep this in mind, Pratik Bhai. I have this in mind, but I will try to make sure that it happens. Thanks a lot for the suggestion. It was just pre-season. So, Chong, as I said, guys, at this point of time is our worst player on the pitch. He is absolutely clueless. He cannot pass. He cannot run. I have no idea what he's trying to achieve. Now Falcao again. Gardner needs to be a bit more, conservative now with his tackles. And in the meanwhile, they have another corner. So Rayo Vallecano has come here to play. Simple as that. Volcano. MC bhai, welcome to the stream. Guys, like the stream, as Matata is saying, like the stream, and just ignore the other part. Otherwise, seriously, your mind will be blown, like in real. Chong again. Oh my god. I have like taken Chong's name for like how many times? 10, 12 times? Not a single good word. He is looking like a player who's not, he's not sure about what to do on a football pitch. And he got a hearing. He got a hearing from our manager in the middle of the game. He got a hearing in the middle of the game. Rayo Vallecano with the ball. That's the thing. If you are here, if you are joining the stream, liking won't hurt. It will just help the stream. So this I am going to put up on a comment section, because if you are joining in, it takes like a second. It takes like a second. So obviously no one can force anyone to like. Score at this point of time is 0-0. 0-0, 25 minutes in. I have criticized Rashford. I have talked about Rashford being sold. So if you were not on the stream, that's not my fault, Matata. You know, at times I have begged the manager to take Rashford off last season. So I am not going to talk about what I have done and what I have not. So I won't say boring match, Elias. I won't say boring match, but Old Trafford next week, I expect a lot better, obviously. In the meanwhile, these guys are going to play at least 70-75 minutes. I have not even checked the substitute bench, to be very honest. I have not even checked the substitute bench on how many people, you know, who is on the substitute bench. So let's see. Garner needs to play a bit carefully because he's already on a yellow card. Garner is already on a yellow card, guys. So last season won't be repeated. Simple as that. Danish by with StreamYard, you cannot have timestamp. मैंने StreamYard का प्रो वर्जन ट्राई नहीं किया है, so I don't know, but the normal version उसमें टाइम स्टैम्प नहीं है. The time stamp comes with OBS. He will be sold, Elias. Even if he stays, he's not going to be playing or being, you know, a part of the team. I think he will be loaned out before he's sold out. Rayo Vallecano fans trying to create their atmosphere of their own. So, अच्छा 28-20. Danish White. 28 minutes, 20 seconds. How long before ETH is thrown under the bus? He will be, he will survive more than Javi can survive with Barcelona. MC. He can survive more than Javi can survive with Barcelona. Trust me. And that's a brilliant. Oh, almost reaching Garnacho. That was a brilliant pass. Brilliant pass. Almost reaching Garnacho. What a burst of pace. What a burst of pace. Again, a bad pass by Ronaldo, but somehow Eriksen getting the ball. Chong trying with his left foot, but again, a bad cross. Chong with a strike. Oh, Eriksen! Should have been a United corner. Should have been a United corner. What a shot by Eriksen. What a shot by Eriksen. First, it was great hit by Chong. Oh, Eriksen. Come on, man. If this would have gone in, oh my goodness. Fantastic strike. Fantastic strike. Van der Beek with a great challenge. And again, Gardner winning the ball. Oh, it's given as a foul. Given as a foul. Top four City, Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal, or Chelsea. Of course, at least this team, Premier League got competition, not like La Liga, right? So here, at least five, six teams are always in contention to get into top four. And Arsenal, Chelsea. Chelsea's window is still long, long way to go. Lot of things to be done by Chelsea, to be very honest, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If they can get the job done, definitely they have Tuchel as their manager. You know, Arsenal with Arteta, I will write it down for you. They are not getting top for next season. He will be a backup this Elias. If he is not improving the way we want to him to improve, you know, he will be gone. Obviously, I love Donny Van de Beek, but obviously I'm not going to keep on. He will get his chances. So far, it's a decent game. I'm not going to say he's doing over the top things. It's a decent game, but if he's not continuing the way we want him to, Bruno and Eriksen we can see together for sure, Daniel bhai. Bruno and Eriksen we can definitely see together, but not in every game. Not in every game. Bruno and Eriksen is a huge possibility, but it's not gonna be every game. The scoreline, guys, still 0-0. If you are here for the first time, I will just tell you guys the score that it's 0-0 and it's 31 minutes. 0-0. Both the teams had their chances and both of the teams have fluffed their chances. So eriktenhag in his black suit, on the touchline. As I said, he has already given a good hearing to Chong. CDM is not very much admired by eriktenhag. Elias, we have seen that before. Marada, I don't need your, validation on whom I am being unfair on. Obviously, run of games definitely important. He is getting his chances. I won't say he's performing poorly, but I won't say that he's performing over the top as well. Simple as that. Sorry guys, the laptop's battery was almost gone. Looks like a water break or an injury break. As I have always said, I won't mind a hungry, frustrated, furious Ronaldo on the pitch. You know, it's just the way he has acted. And people I have seen on social media, few people were saying, he might end up getting booed. He was never going to get booed. See, yeah, he will be giving harsh word to everyone. Of course, it's logical. It's logical. That's how it should be done, Ishmael. It's logical. That's how it should be, CDI. That should be for every player. He needs to make sure that everyone in the squad, if they are not good, they are getting a hearing. That's it. Brilliant save by Heaton, but it was The foul whistle was blown already. We need a bigger squad, definitely. Guys, we do need a bigger squad. That goes without saying. But, I am going with the manager and what he is capable of, especially with the players. The quality of players that we have is good. You know, Obviously, the depth is lacking. That's our main concern. Aditya bhai, Ronaldo can be frustrated or whatever he has to feel, he can feel. He is not going to start all the games throughout the season. That he needs to understand. He's 37. He won't be starting all the games. Martinez again with a brilliant recovery. Layered with the ball. Layered with the ball at this point of time. That's a bad pass, but straight to Donny van der Beek. Eriksen with the ball. Eriksen to Garnacho. 37 minutes on the clock, guys. Garnacho again. What a run again. Can he? Uh, the cutback was just a bit overdone and layered with a very, very bad shot. Very, very bad shot. Chong with a chance. Wow. Pinball in the area, guys. Pinball in the area. And somehow the score still remains 0-0. Somehow the score is still 0-0. 38 minutes. Guys, I just don't know what to say about Chong at this point of time. Now I'm not frustrated. This could have gone anywhere. Vallecano players are looking sharp. Vallecano players are definitely looking sharp. Passing has been good. Ronaldo's passing is accurate so far. Accurate so far. भाई एक गेम से फुस और वो बोलने लगे फिर तो क्या ही है इडियट it was just his first game in English football, so कोई ना. If he stays fit and the way City plays, he is going to score at least 20 goals. Fitness fitness is going to be a very, very big factor for him. Meanwhile, we are looking to sell Teles. We have played Teles in almost every game. We are going, hopefully, to get at least 10-12 million for him. Final 6 minutes in the half. So far, it's nil-nil. Guys, final scoreline prediction. Imagine it's 0-0 at the halftime. What do you expect the full time score is going to be? Joined by 50 people at this point of time. What do you think is going to be the score at the full time? Guys, full time score predictions. Full time score predictions, what do you feel? Matata says Arsenal beat Spurs of Spain. Note. Shivan says 2-0. Danish Bhai says 2-0. Devang says 2-0. Ronaldo Garnacho. Guys, your final score line. Abhishek Bhai, I think, I have already taken Chong's name like 10 times, 10, 12 times. चलो देखते हैं Elias. As I said, the season is officially beginning next week. So I won't count out Haaland just yet. Just yet. So guys, final time score prediction. What do you think is going to be the score at the end of the game? 4 minutes to go. What do you think is going to be the score line at the end of the season? But I don't have to respond to your every comment. If your comment is good enough to respond, I will respond. Arsenal were playing their first team. At this point of time, United, apart from this team, not even 4 or 5 players are going to start next season. Sorry, the first game. My bad. Not next season, first game. Celia says, just a win for us for Eriksen at home. OT. Thanks a lot, Celia, for the super chat. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ दानिश सॉरी अभिषेक भाई at this point of time just saying that Eric Haaland is going to flop after one game I think is just a bit over exaggeration at this point of time. You know if he's staying fit I see at least 20 goals from Haaland. At least 20 goals from Haaland. In the meanwhile the first 42 minutes we should have scored twice at least. At least twice. Guys, my question still remains. My question still remains. What do you guys think the final scoreline is going to be? We have had 3-2-0 so far. Alright, so now Malin is matching Celia for the same thing, obviously. When it comes to Eriksen, I think he is one player who's loved by all. You know, always doing right on the pitch, off the pitch, a gentleman. So lot of fans, lot of players, he commend that respect from everyone around him. So the meanwhile Garnacho to Chong, and Chong again fluffing the lines. This is absolutely absurd. He's so off target. He's so off target. He Devang Bhai, he has been given so many chances. Basically Garnacho is feeding him, just take the shot. And exactly out of his depth, he has done nothing throughout the game. I will be very surprised even if he's getting a loan. You know, Bayer, we might just get him for like what 3-4 million for him. That would be more than enough. It's absolutely going out, over my head at this point of time. To be very honest. Final minute of the half, and I think we are going to have no additional minutes. So let's see. Eriktenhag is absolutely furious. You look at the face, the moment the camera was on his face, he was already shouting. He was already shouting. Not like Pep Guardiola that when he sees the camera, he's like, he was already shouting. He is not happy. The way we have played, he is not happy. He has already given a good hearing to Chong before. And guys, we have our half time. Guys, first half, best player. Worst, we all know. Worst, we all know. I'm not going to talk about it. Half time, guys, 0-0 at half time. 0-0 at halftime so far. And you know, but see, I won't say old United, new United, because these are the guys, fringe players. They have not played a lot together or in any capacity. But I was expecting more. I was expecting more. Garnacho best player, definitely. All right, Murata, we will see. We will see when that's gonna happen. Garnacho is the best without a doubt for me. Guys, do you think anyone apart from Garnacho? Do you think anyone apart from Garnacho? Garnacho and Garner, Abhishek versus Garnacho and Garner. All right. Who else, guys? We have two names so far. Pranay Bhaiya, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. You can watch it on MUTV. Hello. You can watch it on MUTV. Anudabhai says bright spot Garnacho. He likes Martinez. I think Martinez has been really, really, very, very calm and composed. Eriksen's attempt from VDD was highlight for me. If Eriksen would have scored from that range, what a start that would have been. Garnacho our best says Kedar Bhai. Martinez is fighting and has very good positioning. Definitely. At times he surprised me. Chong should not play for United. Chong won't be a part. Chong won't be a part. When honestly speaking, he is not going to make at United. I have been saying this for a long time. For as I said, no agenda or hatred, but I have been saying this for a long time that Chong is not going to make at United. He just don't look like a part of it. VDB was okay, definitely he was okay. Horrible Chong. Himit bhai, welcome to the stream. Garnacho was class act, definitely Kedar bhai. All right, this is huge predictions, but hopefully the way he has been playing from the first minute, Pranabaya, I think you know he is one of those guys who is here to prove a point. So let's see. Bade Bhaiya, first half performance, he was average. Sabzala, welcome to the stream. First of all, Rashford is not a right winger. Rashford is not a right winger. That's what I have been saying. He is a left winger. Well said. Well said, Elias. Yeah, the Euro final is starting very very shortly, guys. So after United's game, you can definitely switch to the Euros final. England versus Germany. Hopefully, Germany lifts the cup. Venkatesh Bhai, Garnacho has been good. He has been absolutely phenomenal. Bhai, they are basically showing the next few seasons of United. Next few seasons of United. To be very honest, Gaurav Bhai, on how we tend on playing, how we are basically trying to play. So next few seasons for United, you know, on the left hand side, Garnacho has been absolutely sensational. First touch is not bad, Sanjay bhai. First touch is not bad. Obviously, the lack of game time at point, make you a bit rigid. So that's what I think Sabzala wanted to say. Instead of left hand side, he just said right hand side. Martinez in certain games will definitely be tried as a CTM in my opinion. Kaushik bhai, he was absolutely phenomenal. Sancho fit for Brighton. Abhishek bhai most probably he will be fit for Brighton. Friday का wait करते हैं but he will be fit for Brighton. Teles will be sold. Teles will be sold very shortly. Teles will be sold very shortly. Don't worry about it, guys. Chong, let's see when he. And otherwise, it takes a bit of time to understand each other's game. So even if they are playing for the first time. So you need to give them a bit of soft spot. अरे भाई, you never know. जब रोनाल्डो भी उस तरीके से he you know just started bamboozling everyone, उस टाइम पे सबको यही लग रहा था कि चलो भाई might be one season wonder or something like that, but let's see. Too early to say, but you never know. Teles, Bailey, guys, give me 4 names you want to see going out for sure. Joined by 25 people at this point of time. Give me 4 names that you want to see going out of United. 4 names. 4 names. 4 names according to you who should definitely be sold. Abhishek bhai, as I for me, if Frankie bhaiya definitely will come. And I have been saying this, by the end of the window, we might just either share the money with Barcelona or we might end up paying all of it. So we will just have to wait and watch. Garnacho's skills are more Argentinian. But he's so direct. That's what I'm loving. The moment he gets the ball on the on his feet, he's like, all right, Tuzabe, Teles, definitely Teles, Chong, Bailey, any of your choice. In my opinion, Brandon Williams will be sold once Cucurella gets his move. Anirudh Bhai says Chong, Teles, Phil Jones, Bailey. If someone can get Phil Jones, and even if we can, terminate his contract, that would be so good, isn't it? That would be great. I don't give a shit about Ballon d'Or. Honestly speaking, I don't give a shit about Ballon d'Or, Elias. Ballon d'Or is one of the most overrated and nonsense football awards. Saying this live, I have been saying this for years. Nonsense award makes absolutely no sense, and the amount of the number of players who has not been given this award, even after performing absolutely brilliantly. Matata, you can keep on putting the names, copy pasting it. I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna name it. It's just delusional. Anyway, no, Gaurav bhai, I have put it on mute. I have put it on mute. I was watching on the phone. I have put it on mute. I've tried watching on my tablet, but it was not working. प्रणव भैया, he is so injury prone. Injury prone है, क्यों चाहिए कांटे? Why do we need Kante? He is so injury prone. Best players who never won the Ballon d'Or: Iniesta, Schneider. There are so many, so many. Ribery, Robin. The list goes on. The list goes on. Definitely, Pranav bhai, I totally agree. Srinidhi bhai, I don't know. Phil Jones with 85. Paul Scholes. Exactly. David Beckham. David Beckham. After having that 1999 season, he was not given the award. Exactly, Gaurav bhai. It was working nicely on my tablet in the last game. Gardner definitely staying, Abhishek bhai. Welcome to the stream, first of all. In my opinion, Gardner definitely stays. Yeah, of course, I am criticizing. For many, it's the biggest award. For me, it's not. If he wins it in the next 5 years, obviously I'm going to be excited. But so many players have not been given the Ballon d'Or who deserved it. I think Garnacho on the left hand side can be a definite challenge. A very very big challenge to Rashford. He cannot keep his feet on the ground. आई डू दैट गौरव भाई बट यहाँ पे अभी टीवी पे इसका नेटवर्क जो है इट्स नॉट दैट ग्रेट सो अब मुझे रिस्क नहीं लेना था भाई बैलेंस डॉर इज गिव चूज द वोटिंग the voting is done by the journalists who has their own favorites and also कोई सेंस ही नहीं बनता कौशिक भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम Kaushik bhai, Frankie de Jong, whether he comes or not, that's a totally different saga at this point of time. Once he gets in, then we can talk about what he can bring. At this point of time, I don't know, whether he's going to come you know, or not. Sometimes the report is like, we are going to pay the money. I have been saying this throughout that as a club, no one wastes so much time. No one wastes so much time pursuing a player. So let's see. I won't be talking about back pocket, front pocket, but yeah, Gardner looks much more mature. Gardner looks much more ready. Garnacho backup for Rashford. The way he is showing today, definitely Anuzda bhai. Who's going to say no for sure? Timo can replace Rashford, a guy who cannot get into a starting 11 in a team where there is absolutely no striker. He will replace Rashford. Keep trying, Matata. Keep trying. One day you will succeed. You know, one day you will succeed. Srinidhi bhai, I have not seen who's on the bench. I have not seen who's on the bench. गाइस बेंच पे कौन कौन है थोड़ा बताओगे कोई who's on the bench guys मैं एक बार देख लेता हूं at first I didn't go along with all the youngsters on the bench all right मैं देख लेता हूं भाई बेंच में सामने ही मैंने खोल दिया है अब so on the bench for us okay सारे youngsters हैं सैवेज है इकबाल है भाई सैवेज इकबाल लाओ छोटे टियरे लाओ चोंग बिठाओ भाई चोंग बिठाओ लोन करो सेल करो नो सीनियर्स विच इज गुड नो सीनियर्स इज गुड Kedar bhai Maguire will start the first game Martinez will be on the bench so भाई मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ ना so many players in the past they have not been given the Ballon d'Or बहुत लोगों के लिए रूथ वैन निस्टरलॉय should be in the list as well and I am seeing Chong for the last 4 years don't tell me about giving time to others take it keep it with yourself I don't talk without facts for me my eyes are not the facts for me facts are facts my eyes just help me with the facts Ahmad coming on for Chong. Chalo bhai, second half is going to start very, very shortly. Ahmad for Chong makes all the sense. Makes all the sense. Guys, if you are here for the first time, we are just 25 subscribers away from reaching 3400. Yes, we are just 25 subscribers away from reaching 2400. So if you are here for the first time, not like, share, or subscribe, please make sure that you do it. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Hasmin, welcome to the stream. Laird is probably getting good point made. I think that's a really good point, Hasmin. People need to understand as well at times that on the flanks, on the wings, basically you have to make sure that you are playing as a group, as a team. Obviously, it's a team game entirely, but that pairing, that pairing on the left hand side, you look at Laird and Chong, there is absolutely, you know, no communication at all. Gaurav bhai, no. Thierry Henry never won a Ballon d'Or. He never won a Ballon d'Or. Henry didn't win a Ballon d'Or. मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई, बहुत सारे नेम हैं, बहुत सारे नाम हैं जो कि बैलन डॉर नहीं जीते हैं. एंड दे शुड हैव वन इट. They should have won it in the previous years. Chalo guys, second half is about to begin. Alright, second half. वही मैं सोचू भाई आज स्पैमर कैसे नहीं आए. चलो स्पैमर आ गया, मैं थोड़ा इनको ठिकाने लगा दूं गाइस. चलो गए भाई. मैं वही सोचू वॉच अलोंग है और स्पैमर कैसे ना है. He is going on loan guys. Laird is going on loan. And I don't think we are making substitutions just yet. So far, I don't think we are going to make the substitution just yet. Yeah, it's the same team, guys. No changes at all. No changes at all. As I said, guys, we are just 25 subscribers away from reaching 3400. Chong is still there. कर दिया भाई, कर दिया. सीधे रिपोर्ट करता हूं मैं. All right. Ahmad is there for Ronaldo. We have made one change, guys. Ahmad for Ronaldo, that's our change. And that makes total sense. That makes total sense. No need to rush Ronaldo. 45 minutes. And that's good. That's good. Go 25 minutes. Anuj bhai, welcome to the stream. I am fine. How are you? The second half has kicked off, guys. The second half has kicked off. Guys, final final prediction, guys. Final score prediction. Elias, I don't know what's happening with Varane. He was doing great. He was doing great. So, chalo, second half underway, guys. Guys, final scoreline prediction. Final scoreline prediction. And if you have missed out on liking the stream, make sure you like it as well. Now I'm willing to see where Ahmad is playing. Laird with the ball. To Chong. 2-0 says Pranav. Yeah, most of the people have, said 2-0. So looks like Ahmad might play as a striker. Ronaldo has been substituted, guys. Ronaldo has been substituted after 45 minutes. Telles now Garnacho again with the ball. Can he do something? Can he do something? And he has earned the corner for United. Brilliant by Garnacho. Absolutely phenomenal by Garnacho. He is looking a class apart so far. On the pitch, he is looking a class apart. And Eriksen on the corner is absolutely delight to watch. United fans giving standing ovation to Eriksen, which is great to see. Which is great to see. Almost. Donny almost winning the ball and he has won it. Oh. And out of all people, Ahmad. Ahmad, guys, we have scored. Ahmad instantly. Brilliant goal. It was a great shot. It was a great shot by Telles. Ahmad making it 1-0 for United just in the beginning of the first half. Just in the beginning of the first half. Oh, sorry, second half. My bad. United with the first goal. Telles with the shot. The keeper could not hold it, and Ahmad was there to just tuck it in. So we have our first goal for the game. And for the youngsters, it's like a confidence booster. Simple as that. You get the first goal. Now you will play with more freedom, more fluidity, and that will reflect on the overall game. So for the next 40 minutes, I'm expecting these youngsters to be a bit more confident. Now layered with a great interception straight away, and he has passed the ball to Teles. Teles to Martinez. Martinez to Heaton. Varane. Oh, looking straight away for. I think it was Garnacho, but yeah, ball stays with United. Ball stays with United. Martinez is absolutely unfazed. Love seeing Martinez like this. Absolutely unfazed. Players are running, in and around him. Absolutely unfazed, and that's a bad pass by Varane. But great recovery. Great recovery. I think it was layered again. One from Gardner. Pranabhaya want one goal from Gardner. Hopefully, we get that goal. Hopefully, we get that goal. So we have our first goal. Many people have predicted 2-0. So let's see whether we can get the second goal or not, and whether we can keep the clean sheet or not. Guys, we have reached 70 likes. Make sure you make it reach 80, 90, 100 as soon as possible. That's just a bit under hit. Vallecano, they have a chance now, a great chance now. Oh, they have hit the bar. They have hit the bar. That was a brilliant chance. They nearly scored. They hit the bar. That was absolutely phenomenal. That's a brilliant tackle. Brilliant tackle by Martinez. What a tackle that was. But what a hit by Falcao. What a hit by Falcao. Brilliant. Heaton was beaten. Phenomenal tackle. I'm just gonna keep on reminding me about that tackle throughout the game. Throughout the game. Garnacho offside, otherwise that was absolutely fantastic. Phenomenal basically. His height is not that much, but he is going for every ball in the air. Every ball in the air. After the United goal, it's Vallecano who's trying to ramp up the pressure. Ahmad, Laird, oh, just a bit overhit and well recovered by the Rayo Vallecano defender. We need that second goal for cushion. Elias is not starting next week. He will be on the bench, so let's see. Again, Martinez, what a fantastic tackle again. And the pass, Garnacho. Garnacho, oh. Out on two into, and still getting the ball for United. And now it's been called out. Celia says Garnacho is such a joy to watch. Absolutely 100% agree, Celia. Devangbai says Martinez Varane should be our starting CBs. That's I think what we are looking at for the you know season. Totally depends on the fitness of Varane as well, Devangbai. Totally depends on the fitness of Varane as well. Now Vallecano on the attack, and it's a corner for Vallecano. Deflected from Martinez, and it's a corner. Gardner was on the floor. He's still on the floor. He's just getting up now. Maguire and Martinez will be our first choices. I don't think so, another way. I think Varane will be our first choice for sure. Obviously, his game time, I think what we are going to do with Varane is just play him Premier League. Just play him Premier League. I don't think we are going to make him play any other, FA Cup or Carabao or Europa. I don't think we are going to make him play any of those games. When he is fit, I think he will be just be playing Premier League. And guys, Vallecano have scored. It's 1-1. It was coming. It was coming. The way we have been playing after we scored the goal. Yeah, it's 1-1. It was coming. Falcao Falcao's chance was, yeah, Heaton made a great save, but he couldn't keep it from the second time. Huh. Now, that was a great save at first by Heaton, but the second one he could not save it at all. He had no chance. He was still lying on the floor and easy. Teles is absolutely horrendous defensively, Anil Dubai. Horrendous defensively. He has been bypassed so easily so many times and he never bothers. And that's why he will be out very, very shortly from here. So it's Alvaro Garcia for them. It's 1-all, and we have 32 minutes left in the game. Teles is absolutely pathetic, Pranabhaya. What should I say about his defensive skills? It's non-existent, not non-existent at all. So that's a bit over it. A lot of Bakwas players. Srinidhi, I see out of this, Chong won't be playing. Okay, Ahmad backup. Teles will be sold. Gardner will start. Will start the season as a backup. So there are a lot of backups who are playing at this point of time. So and Varan and Martinez, they are playing for the first time. They are playing for the first time. So and Laird with great defense. Yeah, even Laird, he is going out on loan. So a lot of fringe players, and that's a foul. Yeah, Srinidhi, we will go Europa. That's over exaggeration that we won't go past Europa group. So looks like we are going to see yes. Matchbury is on the pitch, guys. Eriksen has been replaced. Laird has been decent, definitely Pranabhaya. So Matchbury in, guys. And Eriksen, after playing 60 minutes, he is out. For me, it's not. For me, it's just a bit over exaggeration. Bailey is also in, guys, and Martinez has been substituted. I think really, really good substitutions. Varane get 90 inside his legs, and he will be ready for the first game against Brighton as well. So Bailey and Martinez now at this point of time. The moment every player at this point of time, the moment they gets the ball, they look for Garnacho straight away, and that shows how good he has been. Oh, brilliant chance and brilliant recovery. Brilliant recovery. Anutabai, for the first game, I think Varane and Maguire will start alongside Malacia. If Shaw is not fit, if Shaw is fit, Shaw will start. And then we have Dalot, De Gea. In the midfield, we will see McFred most probably. Against Brighton, because they like to hit on the counter, we will see McFred most probably. And then Rashford, Sancho, Bruno, and Martial. Let's see, Pranabhaya, let's see. Guys, not joined by a lot of people at this point of time, but if you want to talk about what you feel is going to be the starting 11 for the first game, please do that. Apart from that, we will be doing it in the upcoming week for sure. 25 minutes to go, guys. 25 minutes to go. Guys, what do you think is going to be the starting 11 for United in the first game? What do you think is going to be the United's starting 11 in the first game? At this point of time, in this game, is 1-1, 65 minutes gone. Brilliant, brilliant recovery. I think it was Ethelred again. Very, very close to the second goal for Vallecano. Very, very close to the second goal. Now Vallecano are making the changes. Falcao has been substituted. Falcao has been substituted. And he is getting a good reception even from the Old Trafford faithfuls as well. De Gea, Dalot, Maguire, Lindelof, Malacia, McFred, Bruno, Sancho. Don't see Lindelof starting. If Lindelof starts, Pranabhaya, we are in. I would be very, very shocked. Right back urgently required. We let go of Mukiele. Our scouts must not have even heard of Malagotsa, to be very honest. Gusto, sorry. Of course not, Matata. Even even if we get it, we will be getting the deal very, very late. Very, very late. That's their iconic jersey. It's very, very similar to River Plate. Very, very similar to River Plate. Malin says DDZ, Martinez, Lindelof, Maguire, Malas. I mean, Martinez won't be playing as a right back, Malin. You have named three centre backs and you have named one wing back. Who's the second wing back? You are starting Scotty, Eriksen. That might be a possibility, but I think we will start McFred. and that's a penalty. Yep, as I said, very very close. I think it's just outside the box. Brilliantly done by Amar. Looked like a penalty, but let's see. No, just outside the box. Just outside the box. Given as a free kick. Given as a free kick. Exactly, Celia. I thought as a penalty too. But clear free kick. Looked like a penalty, but clear free kick. Berlin, you are going too much, ultra defensive with three centre backs. The jersey of Ajax, I really love Matata. I love the jersey of Venezia as well in the Serie A. It's phenomenal. Dalo for Martinez, then all right, Malin. Now it's much more likely. Van der Beek basically playing rugby with the free kick. I will be switching on to the final straight away. I will be switching on to the final straight away after this game. Germany versus England. Let's see whether the cup gets home or it's going to Berlin. The face of Eriktenhag. He is not a happy man. He is not a happy man at all. Alright guys, final 20 minutes. Final 20 minutes in the game. It's 1-all. No, I don't mind if they win the Euros. You know, they have they have United players performing really, really well. And women's football still 0-0 Germany and England. Obviously I want Germany to win, but if England wins it, that's totally fine. They have had a really, really good tournament. Absolutely flawless tournament. No, I'd love to see when they win the Ashes. That's one trophy that they can win. I won't mind because it's against the Australians. Oh my goodness. Look at the turn by Garnacho. Absolutely phenomenal. He is basically toying with the defenders. Toying with the defenders. Yeah, Celia, you can support them, even though I don't know the German names, obviously. It's a major final, so I'm just going blindly with Germany. Blindly with Germany. Unless or until they're not against India, it's gonna be Germany always. Majburi with the ball. Bay. And he has given it away, but Ahmad somehow picking it up. And then Gardner. And now Majburi. They are still trying to get the winning goal. Let's see, guys. Still, any one of you think that we can get a winner in this game? One of you thinks that we can get a winner in this game? That's a miles out, like 35 yard shot from here. Rayo Vallecano player, well saved by Heated. Konambaya says yes. Garnacho screamer. Matata, he can definitely blame the board, but let's see how he deals with it. And as I said, still the window is on. The transfer window is not closed. So let's see. Let's see whether we make. All right, Zidane, Varley. No, Zidane and Savage, they have not played any part so far, and now they are going to come in. Zidane and Shoretiere both are coming in. I think that's the end for Chong. No, that's the end for Garnacho. Garnacho has been substituted. Garnacho has been substituted, and he gets a good pat on the back from our manager. So Shoretiere in number 47, and we have Gardner being replaced. Gardner being replaced by Zidane Iqbal. पर भैया देखो अब विनर तो नहीं मारेगा Garnacho. अब बताओ, any one of you guys see United scoring a winner, or it's going to be 1-1? So United have had 52% of the possession, 13 shots. Vallecano, they have more shots on target so far, 4 in comparison. United has made 3 shots. We have completed 390 passes, and Vallecano has completed 353 passes. So everything is almost neck to neck. Everything is neck to neck. Yeah, I would love to see him, Pranav. Honestly speaking, I would love to see Garnacho playing much more of a role. Much more of a role in the season. He looks more livelier than Elanga for sure in today's game. But then it's Rayo Vallecano, and we are very, very close. Guys, how many goals do you generally, I have been joined by 16 people. I keep on asking because, I want everyone to take a part. How many goals do you think Sancho can score in the Premier League? How many goals? I'm just talking about Premier League. How many goals for Sancho in the Premier League? सीलिया ने बोला अभी वाली मारेगा विनर hopefully. Guys, how many goals you think Sancho will score in this season in the league, in the Premier League? I'm talking about just Premier League. 10 goals, 14 assists. All right. So we have like an accurate number. We have an accurate number. 10 goal and 14 assists under the by. In the meanwhile, Oscar Valentine has been shown a yellow card. And we have Teles on the free kick. Pranavaya says 5 goals, 10 assists. And that's a waste of a free kick. Guys, how many goals do you think Sancho is going to score? Pranavaya, I think if he scores just 5 goals, he should be kicked out. He should be kicked out. If he's scoring just 5 goals in a full season, you know, he should be kicked out. He has had a very, very good preseason. And that's a foul against Vallecano's number 9. 5 goals, 10 assists I can definitely take, but 5 goals, that's a big no. That's a big no. I have predicted 15. 15 goals I have predicted from Sancho throughout the season. वही मैं सोचूं भाई ये स्पैमर कैसे नहीं आएंगे. चलो भाई. 11 minutes to go, guys. 11 minutes to go. Bailey with a great interception. Zidane with the ball. Now Mejburi, Zidane. Zidane with the run. And pass the ball. Amar. Oh. And that's a really, really bad pass. There was another player who was absolutely free. Thanks, Matata. Donny shielding the ball well in the meanwhile. And now Mejburi has lost it, and this could be very, very dangerous. And that's a really, really bad pass by Vallecano. Otherwise, and now that's a corner. Danger sign for us. Dangerous sign for us. They have a corner. They should have. They could have. Should have. 2-1 up. Final 10 minutes, guys. Final 10 minutes of the game. Now we have Lord on the attack, and straight away he's on his own. Here's Ahmad. Iqbal almost inches away. Iqbal almost. What a shot by Iqbal. What a shot by Iqbal. Grounded, could have sneaked in. Almost Iqbal. Now Vallecano are making more changes. Guys, anyone still believing that we can get a winner? Anyone still believing we can get a winner? Still almost 10 minutes in the game. Still 10 minutes in the game. I can see few of the United fans leaving the stadium. And Van de Beek, he has called a Rayo Vallecano player. That's a overhit ball. 7 minutes to go, guys. 7 minutes to go in normal time. I don't know at this point of time we will have extra time or not. We might have like a minute or two because of the substitutions, because the stoppages throughout the game has been non-existent. Sir Alex in the stadium, and that's a foul against Rayo Vallecano player. So it's great to see Varane having 90 minutes under his belt. You know, no issues at all. Exactly, Sir Alex in the stands. In the meanwhile, now Shoretiere on the wings. Can he produce some magic? That was a really bad pass, but somehow pinball and stays with United and Van de Beek. So, so we have our Norwegian youngster coming in, and we are going to finally replace Tahit Chong. Now, his face basically suggests that he knows, he won't be here for a long period of time. Yes, Sir Alex in the stands, and we have a Norwegian wonder kid with us. And oh, almost with the winner. Teles with a brilliant delivery. That's what he can do. He cannot defend. United with the pressure. Final 5 minutes. The stands are getting empty, so brilliant footwork by our number 55. And now the ball has gone to Shoretiere. And that's a corner for. No, no, not a corner. I thought for a moment it's a corner for United, but it was just in. 4.5 minutes to go, guys. 4.5 minutes to go. Good outing for Eriksen, Martinez, Donny, as well as Varane. Great to see Varane and Donny playing 90. Good 60 minute cameos almost for Martinez and Eriksen. So the fitness is building up, which is great to see. And that's a foul again on Laird. Laird will be going straight to Watford after this game, guys. And there is a paper plane on the ground. And that's a foul again on Laird, but the referee has decided to let the game go on. No matter not surety. Teles with the shot. Teles with the shot. Just over the bar. 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes to go. He will find it difficult for sure, Pranav Bhaiya. He will find it difficult for sure. It's totally dependent on the manager how much game time he gets and in which role. Well, I have first of all, welcome to the stream. To be very honest, I have not watched lot of Varane the CB pairings together. So for the first game, I'm going with Varane and Maguire. My first CB pairing for the first game, Varane and Maguire. If they are not doing well, just change one of them. You know, with Martinez. We also have Lindelof waiting in the wings. So we will have four good options. By the time Bailey is not sold, Bailey will be there as well. So I will be starting with Varane and Maguire, and if that partnership is not working, then I will switch on to the other partnerships. One and a half minutes to go, guys. 1.5 minutes to go. Maybe with some clean tricks. Now Bailey with the ball. It's great to see so many youngsters on the pitch at the same point of time. It's absolutely phenomenal to see. That's a foul. 1 minute to go. That's a really, really bad foul. That was Zidane ball going for the ball. Half time 0-0. All right, I will be watching the second half because let's see whether we get extra time or not in this game. - 90 minutes are up, guys. 90 minutes are up. All right, guys. Full time whistle has been blown finally. I think they were just waiting for the player to get up. Full time at Old Trafford. It's 1-1. Full time at Old Trafford. It's 1-1. Guys, what do you feel about this game? I think that was a really, really good first half. Second half was not that great. Himit Bhai says, good game, surprise CR7 what? Himit Bhai, he is 37. He is 37. And coming to the training, not much training under his belt. And 45 minutes, I think that was a good run. I think that was a good run. So, What do you feel, guys? Still joined by 10 people, as I said. Before I close off the stream, what do you think? How was the game for you guys? For me, it was a, youth players playing the game with some sure shot starters in the upcoming season. I think it was a good game overall. Again, our chances. We keep on creating chances, we keep on missing them. So that definitely needs to be taken care of before we can move ahead and we can try to challenge the elite for the title. So exactly, Zidane was good. Should not have kept Chong for this long. CR7 left Old Trafford after half time. Let's see. I will read the reports and otherwise before getting into a conclusion. So chalo. Good night, Himit bhai. Thanks a lot for joining in. Guys, tomorrow usual time 9:45 we will be streaming, with some news. Definitely after this game as well, a lot of news will come in. So definitely. I will not forgive Ten Hag for making me watch Chong for 84 minutes. Lin says was a good game. Some showing it. Yes, they need to stand. Some needs to be moved on. Definitely. Few players definitely will be moved on as soon as possible. So, all right, guys. So with this, see you tomorrow 9:45. Definitely, Anitabai, thanks a lot for joining in, guys. See you tomorrow, and hopefully some positive news in the transfer market as well because the transfer window is still open. So tomorrow 9:45, if you have not joined the FPL, everything you need to know about the United Road FPL League is there. So make sure you join the FPL League. If there is any problem, you have my credentials when it comes to the social media, as well as, sorry, not the credentials, the handles for social media, so you can ask me any question you have regarding it. So good night, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. Srinidhi says I can tell one thing, definitely it's going to take some time for sure. Srinidhi, good night, have a great Sunday night. So oh yes, SPL excited. All right, guys, stay safe, good night, take care, and have a great Sunday. See you tomorrow 9:45. Stay safe.